You probably have seen this picture on 2B2T. No? What about this one? These are massive, flat obsidian structures constructed at build height so they can be griefed, and essentially whenever a dynamic image of the server is shown, this is exactly what you'll see on the map. UneasyVanilla spawn already has one of these, but I thought I'll make spawn a bit juicier and add one of mine as well. And last but not least, I'm going to show you guys how you can make one of these for yourself. Anyways, I think I'll just show how I generate these massive pictures. So essentially I've uploaded my picture. I want to put it on the size of 8x8, so I've put it up to 8x8, which is 1024 by 1024 pixels. For the presets, we'll select everything. So now what we'll do is we'll black out everything except for birchwood and obsidian, because you want a black and white contrast. Now this is what our image looks like. So now it doesn't look very clean. There's a lot of separation that needs to be done. So there is a bit of color messing we have to do for that. So here are our settings. So first of all, we'll do it on 2D. We don't need any blocks to optimize it. We'll turn off the dithering. So now we'll get to the image processing. This is where the juicy bit happens. We'll turn this on, and essentially we'll put the saturation on 0. So this is gonna separate the colors entirely, as you can see, but this doesn't look very right, does it? So we'll have to switch up a few things to make it look proper. So basically, we are trying to just get an outline of the image, right? We don't try to get a whole square of black and white. So we'll just have to tinker until it kinda fits. I can't show it how it works every time. You just have to mess with the brightness, contrast, and saturation values. So yeah, there's just a lot of fine-tuning involved. After some fine-tuning, this is how my image turned out. I've already downloaded it, so now all I have to do is essentially go into Minecraft and load the schematic up. I've just loaded in the schematic, which ends up being just a bit over 170,000 obsidian. So essentially, after you've loaded and pasted it in, all you'll have to do is essentially get world edit and just remove all the birchwood. Just replace it with air. And we also have this long strip which I'll remove, and then you just save the schematic again and it's ready to go. Well, 170,000 obsidian, that's 99 shulkers. But luckily I've purchased 2 dubs, so we are looking good over here. Oh, and by the way, in case you guys need obsidian, Fistbow or NextGen K are pretty good traders. They sell a shulker for 1 ingot each. So that's a really fair price. So while we are on the topic of trading, there's a new marketplace called UV Exchange Network made by Hades. He has already created the Purity Exchange Network, which is very successful. It has over 1,000 members, it's still growing, and in the roles it has a ton of useful information, like how much netherite you have traded exactly, how many dollars you have traded, which is nice for cash trades. The community as a whole decides who gets promoted and demoted, and it even has a ticket system for all the hosted shops. The invite link will be at the top of the description, so please join. My obsidian has just run out, so this is actually great. I can show a cool trick by doing this. Just got out a new shulker of obsidian. I'll put that down. Take out all the obsidian. Now I'll surround this whole thing. And what I can do now is essentially put the obsidian in my offhand, mine and place at the same time. And by this, the shulker will flow it upwards and it's guaranteed to not fall down, which is really beneficial. Almost 1 hour has gone by and I've only placed 7,000 obsidian. Well, this is gonna take a long time, unless I go and get some support by other people. So what I ended up doing is messaging a few people on Discord, including Emilmaster, Fisbo, Itemduper, Combat Core, Gnome76, and Mashak. The crazy part is that everyone immediately said yes. I had no one declining, so that's great. I kept it secret and they definitely helped a lot.